Welcome viewers to Polar Talks. Yesterday I was discussing with you about Islamic NATO. In this video, I will discuss with you the bottlenecks of Islamic NATO and what kind of problems they would face in the future and why it will collapse. Now see, the Islamic before investigating about the Islamic NATO, so let's dissect about the NATO in the first place. The NATO is an organization that was being formed by United States and Europe to counter Soviet Union. Now if you look closely on these nations, the countries that are present inside Europe, England, France, Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, Italy, these countries they are very much strong in science and technology. And United States, as we all know, they are the topmost producers of PhDs and engineers in the whole world. Now, why this point is very much crucial? Now, see, every weapon that we produce, we means the mankind produces, they are complete application of physics and maths. You take it like B2 bomber, F-16, Hercules C-130J, Globemaster, they are giant aeroplanes that is complete application of physics and they know it very well how to use it. But that is not the case with the other countries, especially the Islamic NATO. Now, if you can't have a proper R&D ecosystem inside your country, then what will happen? You have to borrow weapons from the other countries. Weapons, I am saying, have a very specific word, but you have to borrow everything from the other countries. Like India, we used to borrow even the telecom technologies from the other countries. In the recent 5 to 6 years, we have started to produce those telecom instruments inside India because we have started investing more in R&D, and that is very much high in the Western countries like European Union and NATO. For that reason, they have a very strong ecosystem of science and technology. Due to that, they can produce multiple engineers, multiple PhD holders that can contribute very much. They can contribute very much high level for producing weapons. That will not happen with Islamic NATO. Now they have to borrow weapons. Now when you will borrow weapons, the supplier can choke you at any time. And in the recent past, we have seen the pager blast that has happened with Hezbollah. Multiple Hezbollah leaders, they got killed. They got a psychological shock. Because why that happened? Because they bought the pages from Taiwan, and Taiwan had a contract with some countries in the European Union. So just imagine. So Hezbollah, they can't produce a pager. So ultimately you are borrowing something from some other country. And that country can be a bait, or that country can be a spy of other country. And they can choke the Islamic NATO anytime. So unless they develop their own science and technology, this alliance is not going to work according to me.